Joksic, said. Wasm.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, grasshoppers. Sverre Heim's birthday. Norwegian physician and cancer researcher. Won the Norwegian Chess Championship in 1980.
Joksic, said. Sense good morning.
Good morning, Joksic. Ooh. There we go, and we're off. I assume we're
Joksic,
off.
said. We are playing.
I see that. I'll give you a chance to correct your mistake on move one. Fine. No e4 for you. Whoop. This music is a little loud. There we go. Just a little bit better. Let's see what we can do here. Where are you going, sir? You do have some options. I haven't completely built my house yet. But something's on the horizon. It looks like an oops. Oops, oops, oops. Oops, oops, oops. Not good. Do I want to keep taking? First, we'll remove the defender of that. Sorry, buddy.
Joxic said, GG.
You had the right idea with knight d2. Instead of queen c2, knight d2 right away. You didn't need queen c2. That was somewhat of a natural move. Which leads, of course... Natural. Is that the command? I don't know. I can't remember if that's the command or not.
Said, you destroyed me.
Natural moves might lead to natural disasters. Well, I apologize.
Joxic said, I got nervous.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Actually, I did the same thing. I was playing in a sub battle for Levi Rosman versus AK Nemsko once, and then as I start my game, Levi Rosman recognizes me, and I think I'm 1800 or 18. I think I was like 1870 on chess.com, and he's like, John MacArthur? Can't have John MacArthur play as 1800 in a sub battle. That was my first and last sub battle.
Said, I let you win anyways.
Yes, you did. I appreciate the support. You and Ron Hay, always looking out for the streamer. I have not been asleep, really, since yesterday's stream. I had to finish Battlestar Galactica 2004. Four seasons, Amazon Prime. Definitely well written. Well written. Battlestar Galactica 2004, Amazon Prime. I think it's almost worthy of a watch party. I don't really know how that works, but a watch party could be worthwhile. This one looks bad too. I had to move my desk calendar over from September. I didn't do that, I guess. I had books on top of it. I wanted to do the World Championships. In 4 sections. I'll do this later. What game can we watch? Ilias. This does not look so good for the commander of the White Forces. What is going on here? The A5 pawn is hanging, so rook E5 might be necessary. But rook E5 can't be played. D5. Aha.
Joxic said, I was planning to buy a middle game book called How to Renaissance. Joxic said, your chess.
And now taking twice? Doesn't look good. Taking twice on E2 does not look good. Maybe rook E5 doesn't look good. Oops, that's a queen. Maybe it would have been better to take on E2 and fork the knight. And bishop. Let's see if Andrew Doy can do this under pressure. I'm rooting for him. No, you don't want to exchange. You do not want to exchange. Oh no, mate in 2? Really mate in 2. Almost mate in 2. Bishop c4 would have probably been the end of it. But that's the end of it. Ouch! Could we have mated with a pawn? No, huh? Didn't work out. Andrew, hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. He's on page 2. Never give up, never surrender. When I started out and I was rated about 1100, I played with the big boys. It never occurred to me that I was not supposed to be playing with the big boys. Ilias. Ilias Dev. I imagine that Ilias is a developer. What do we think? Give him a quick shout out. Ladies and gentlemen, so far 2 days in a row. Daily stream count. I should get my streak up. Put a daily stream streak. The Feta Master. Good morning, Ron. How are you, sir? Can't believe that my rating is still under 2,000. How far yesterday did I go? Oh, maybe Saranya didn't give me many points. Do I want to do it that way? Let's just prevent any funny business. We've got a very serious I'm not too happy about this one. Not too happy at all. Can I go this way? Doesn't seem like it. So let's see. Ilias spent 1 minute and 30 getting to this point. Maybe I should have played Queen D2. That was interesting.
Lorenzo said, "Day."
Not sure what he's threatening here. Is he threatening my pawn? He could be threatening my pawn. Let's capture at least once.
Lorenzo said, "D." Lorenzo said. Don't mind me trying to work out the way to get the voice to say day in an Aussie accent. Pegasus Sway said.
Indeed.
Now the internet works again at home after phone support. No 5G here, not for a long time. Radio shadow where I live, but 4G works perfectly okay.
4G is all you need. Besides love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. And now for something completely indifferent. Do I need to
Lorenzo
worry about this?
said. G-Day Pegasus Sway.
He does have that. Let's keep up the pressure.
Lorenzo said. Get it. Lorenzo said. Hey, that was close.
No, that was set up. Unfortunately, that was set up. I'm going to give back the bishop on e6 anyway.
Lorenzo said. True.
And now for something completely different. Takes with check. Check, check, take with check.
Lorenzo said. What about D-Day?
Maybe I don't need to. And the winner is... Do we have enough?
Lorenzo said. G'day.
Oh, I don't want to give him that. Do I? What is the threat? Is there a threat? I don't see a threat.
Joxic said. I win, let's go. Lorenzo
Joxic.
said.
Nice
that
work,
S,
sir.
That's the one, worked it out. That S how we say it in AUS.
Alrighty then. My F2 square is covered. So I'm very curious. He did stop mate. F2 was covered. Lauren, how are you? I'm sorry I didn't get to chat with you yesterday. How is the niece? Hope all is well.
Lorenzo said. Now I can say it properly. G'day, mate.
Yeah. G'day, mate. G'day. Now trying to get the text-to-speech to say it properly. Tricking it into it. Namaste, Octopus's Garden. Thank you so much for the follow. I am
Octopus
FIDE
Garden.
trainer and National Master
Thanks
John
for
MacArthur.
following.
I do try to stream a bit every
Lorenzo
single day.
said. Fam is good. BTW, how is yours?
Oh, everything's good. The youngest is in first grade now. He is just now really discovering reading, I think. But you have to get the books that are motivating him, like science books, astronaut books.
Pegasus Sway
Earth
said,
and Sky books.
You think John loves Juga o Capablanca?
You know, I'm not a big fan of the song, but I met Juga in 2016. I'm trying to think if that was when the song actually came out, but I like a few of her other songs better than O Capablanca. I do like the video in the sense that I think it had like a James Bond-esque theme to it, with things dropping in and all of that. Ron and I are destined for a date here, it looks like. Maybe not. Oh yeah, he didn't draw with if he had drawn with Opraven Velocipede, but they have the same score. We need someone else to reach 2 points. Arcar Go. More than likely I'm playing Arcar Go, and it looks like I am due the black pieces, and he is due
Pegasus Sway.
the white pieces.
598 games, John.
Uh-oh, but he drew. And if he's higher rated than Ron, which he is not, 588 games, yes? We're 12 games away from 600. Hold. Yeah, I realized that I took so many blows against you. I definitely whizzed away in bullet against Ron. That is, I would say, a good portion of our games in the offer spiel when I'm moving very fast.
Joxic said, I'm gonna get my revenge against you, John. Get prepared.
I am prepared. I just need to work on my calculation skills. If I get a third game in the same opening, I got the same opening in the first game that I got in the second game. So let's see what we get in the third game. Let's just take a quick peek for those of you who missed it. I got this opening as white, or as black. Just gonna stop around here. Yeah, give or take. This is my opening in the first game. And as white, this was my opening in the second game. Just a little bit of a difference. What in the world happened? He didn't stop him from getting a queen?
Said, pretty similar.
Wow. And he didn't take the queen? He's got it. He's got the formation. No, that was the wrong one. He had the formation. I believe he's got a winning formation here. But now we're back to the third rank defense. The third rank defense. White timeout? Oh no, what a brutal one. So by not taking the pawn, he did score.
Joxic said, I study this whenever he goes it should be a fork.
What do I want to do against our Cargo? I don't know that I've ever played e5 against him. What? Knight c6, queen f3 is a very fast way to lose. Oh no. Crazy. Let's see what I get for my pawn. What do I get for my pawn? Can I go this way? This looks very silly. Doesn't this look silly? This looks very silly. Absolutely silly. Aha. He got me there. He still has knight g5, which is kind of a bother. Knight h5. Queen e6. Let's see if we can sacrifice some things for this. Free pawn. Oh no. Did not see that one coming. So bishop there. Let's just reinforce our center here a little bit. So we're no longer down a pawn. That much at least is true. And interesting. Alrighty. So I don't have that what I thought I had. It's unfortunate that I don't have that I thought I had. Let's just guard our knight. And now for something completely indifferent.
Joxic said, I lost because of a moose slip.
A moose slip? No way.
Joxic said, mouse slip.
It's alright, the moose are also slippery. The moose are also slippery. Oh no! Did he really take that? I guess he did. I lost a pizza. This guy is just too strong. He really is. Too strong.
Joxic
I definitely have
said,
to see this again.
yeah, my pet moose slipped on me and I mouse slipped and I lost.
Moose. You chocolate moose slipped. You chocolate moose slipped. So it was indeed. So I should have played knight. Right? Knight to d5 was best. And bishop c3 was not good. So I was actually doing quite well. Knight f4 wasn't necessary. Just h6. Yeah, why not? Just h6 and then start invading on these squares. What did I think of that? Did I still have it in the other variation? Let's do it. Let's see if I still have it. Still should play knight d5, but okay. And bishop c5. Yeah. Threatening knight e2. There's no danger here. I'm sorry that I didn't see that one.
Joxic said, check out the playing game, I think white wins.
Let's check it out. Ron Hay, yes. Gotta give him a checkup. Oops, this could be awkward. Bishop to e8. No, you're supposed to come in at that point, right? White was winning when we first arrived, but we jinxed him. We have Ilyas, Joxic, the better bishop. No! White needed a press on this side of the board. Was there no way in for him here? I don't think there was a way in for him. I think he just needed to put his bishop on this square. So every time the king tried to go into this, we go there. Just got to try to scooch around over here. Oh, we don't have any way in. Got a long hall. Bishop definitely has to stay on this diagonal, though. So far, so good. 3/4 of my games. 3/4 of my game's the same structure. Bishop d7. Yes, you can come in now. Take my bishop, please. Go ahead, stuff me. Stuff me, sir. And I can't go where I want to go? That is interesting. Takes 2 pieces for a rook. Is it worth it? I don't know. I've got a little bit of a hiccup here. Let's go this direction. Just a little bit of a hiccup. And now for something completely irrelevant. Do I want to do it that way? Let's give him a checkup. Just in case there is something to be done here. Protected passed pawn? No? Yes? Maybe so? We have another one where that came from. And now for something completely irrelevant. That's fascinating. Is it gonna work? It's not gonna work. That's so sad. Yes. Oh, I can't do it, can I? That's too bad. Gotta give him a tag. Oh, you got that on me? Well, that's a bummer. That is very much a bummer. I don't have anything going for it. Ooh, I don't have anything protecting it either. So here, there. Let's see where it goes, just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. Oh, you have that. Once again, Ron has me overworked and underpaid. There's just nothing here. Oh. Ron, I bow to your superiority, sir. I bow to your superiority. You're too kind. You're way too kind. Namaste, Ron. Coffee. I have not slept in 24 hours. I was working all night long with Battlestar Galactica 2024 in the background. Probably could have done the podcast. Probably could have done the podcast at midnight. I haven't checked to see if Rogan left me a message. I'm going to be shot tonight. I should have known the lessons for that long. Exactly. Yeah, the lessons are longer than they appear. Just like the little sticker in the bottom of the window. Our cargo is keeping me from getting over 2200. Right? 1998, then I lost.
Hey, Lucan said, "Hello John, how is the day unfolding?"
The day is unfolding very okay. Just gonna check this opening out again. Second verse same as third verse, same as the first. So Bishop D2 is still the move that I've played before. How many times have I played this position right here? I've played it only 24 times as white. That does not count the number of times that I've played it as black. It's only because I'm way behind on my knight f3s. I'm trying to get my knight f3s at least to knight c3 status. b3. Bishop e3 and rook b1. I lost when I played rook b1. Probably to Ron Hay. In the Masters database, I just played bishop e3. Yeah, I can do that next time. Mehdi. Mehdi Hassan.
Tonight our club has a yearly online match against some Russians.
Igloo Kid, how are you, sir? An hour-long match against some Russians? Oh no, I accidentally played c5.
Iglukat. Said. Doing well enough. Unfortunately I learned some bad news. You might be already aware though because it isn't new.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I am very sorry to hear that. What kind of bad news?
Iglukat. Said. No, nothing personal news about streamer that you might be already aware of, just that FM John Curtis hasn't been well.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's go for it. Whoa, you're gonna do that to me? I can't believe you're gonna do that to me. You're gonna do that to me. Dum 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 da 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 dum da dum 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 dum. What do I want to do with them here? What do I want to do with him? Yeah, I have to go this way. That was kind of him. I get to tuck him away. It almost looks like my pieces are coordinated on purpose, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like that? My pieces are coordinated on purpose? My pieces are accidentally coordinated on purpose. It's too bad he didn't play them Roxy Bind, so I could get the same exact.
Said. Very harmonious, yes.
Magnus Carlsen, big fan of the dragon. Starter Sicilian. I'm studying his games from his youth. Magnus Carlsen was a beast with the dragon. He only played it a handful of times as the Super Grandmaster. He actually played, I think, Queen to B8 or Rook to B8. I think he might have played Rook to B8, the Chinese dragon, and an early A5 against the Yugoslav at one moment. I was talking with a student the other day about the various forms of Grandmaster focus at the board. You have the my opponent is annoying focus. You have the players to my right and left focus.
Said.
The players to my right and left.
Apologies for the downer news, though he mentioned on stream he has been in treatment for prostate cancer. Meds make him tired to know what his chances are, but he did say it could possibly get him in a few years.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Prostate cancer, I know another Grandmaster, I believe, who may or may not have had it, but he never actually told me. So therefore, I can't say that anyone knows about a particular Grandmaster who also was had a bout with it. Maybe, crossing my fingers, they catch it early enough. They catch it early enough, you're in business. You have a very good chance. But in general, I think a huge percentage of men get it. If you have a lump, have it checked out. Especially if it's in that area. Doesn't hurt to feel around for your health. Not Umang. Let's see how Andrew Doy is doing here again. Oops. Losing a pawn with check. And he has to move his knight. No, he can't move his knight. Can he move his pawn? Well, that's a clever move. Keeps the pressure on. And now, bishop e3. Almost the only move, bishop e3. I'm not sure what we're thinking about here, Washborn. We didn't think about it. Oh, rook takes check. Rook takes check again. He got it 2 times in a row. Another rook check, and the pawns start moving. I don't think he needed to throw that move in, honestly. But okay, you can throw that move in. Ouch! This pawn has been hanging the whole time. Ouch, 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 ouch. Still winning. Still totally winning for Washborn, for Andrew Doy.
Pegasus Sway said, it is important to detect prostate cancer at an early stage with a greater chance of recovery.
Yeah, we're not getting anywhere by running our king over there. We have to run our king around over here. Now we've got it, Andrew. That is the way to do it. Good move. Good move. Might even get to queen with check. Pushes the pawn with check. Yep. Andrew Doy, ladies and gentlemen.
Joxit said, I'm not having a great day at all. I lost again.
I don't think my results have ever had an effect on my day, even when I've lost 4 games. in one event. Not once have I ever let it happen. Okay. How do I want to approach this fellow? Well, isn't that interesting? I'll take it. The English defense, ladies and gentlemen. Just waiting for the bishop to go there so he loses a tempo in return.
Iglukit said, is it still but Vinnick English if King Bishop is not P and can't?
No, it's not about Vinnick English. Not about Vinnick English. And now for something completely different. Can I play c5? Can I? Someone has the better pawn structure. I'm not going to give it away. No spoilers. No spoilers. Spoiler alert. Maybe I should play without sleep more often. What does anyone think? The land of Rogan Joe Sloan. Pravny velocity.
Iglukit said, yes, sometimes I play inexplicably well when I'm feeling wired up.
I was only going to play 3 games and go to sleep, but I'm very happy that you are all here. It's a very good crew. In theory, we have 13 total viewers. What in the world? There's a problem with the math. There is a problem with the math there. It doesn't add up. Math problem. Sorry, buddy. Opravny. Doing my best to try to catch up with
Joxic
our cargo.
A good crew, let's go.
No, great crew. I can't say you're a good crew. You guys are a great crew. I also love the fact that I'm able to keep up. You know when you try to type something in Gotham's chat and you never get a reply, or the Botez or Hikaru stream, you can type anything you want and the chances of it getting seen are like microscopic. The chat is scrolling by so fast you can barely even read your own post. So I'm very thankful that that has not yet happened to me. I think the moment I get to like 100 viewers or something like that, I'm going to be automatically in slow mode. Just so that everybody can get a word in edgewise. Well, that's interesting. Queen b6, c5. Did he just sack a piece for no reason? Ouch. Made on h2,
said,
of course.
Yeah, that's what I like your streams because of your content and personality, your content and your chat.
I wouldn't say it's my personality. I'm a pretty dry fellow. But I appreciate that. Yeah, you can hang it up here, sir. Alright, you can hang it up on this move. You still made another move. Not that it lengthened the stream by any number of moves. Alright, let's try this again.
Said, but you are a good fellow.
Oh, thank you. And you are not as youthful as I thought you were.
Iglukid said, I used to hang in streams with 20 viewers. These days I hang in streams with under 5 viewers.
I think that the streams that used to have 20 viewers now probably only have 5 or 10. Because of the decline in Twitch viewership in general. So unless you stream at exactly the same time every day, which is what I plan on doing. By the way, Wednesday mornings, I do not have anything on the schedule, so it'll be a bonus if I get something in on a Wednesday morning. I have to do something for Wednesday, though, and I haven't decided what. I have late night Tuesday billiards, and I barely am functional on Wednesday if I don't sleep in and miss the stream, but I send out the announcements and we have to cross our fingers. This is not my favorite jazz production. I wish I could actually have that one thumbs down so that I don't have to have that one. The only other thing about Streamlabs music is that I don't get to shuffle the playlist. Sorry. Shuffling the playlist. New York City here. Anybody from anywhere cool besides So I miss my fellow from Rome.
Said, you know what I relate, most of us started playing chess because of the quarantine, and most of us probably wouldn't even play chess if it wasn't for the quarantine.
Well, I started streaming because of the quarantine. I couldn't imagine what I was going to do at home. And I wasn't entirely positive that my lessons were going to be staying on a certain schedule.
Joxic said, I'm from Sipovo.
Sipovo. Yes, you mentioned it. The former Yugoslavia.
Joxic said, that's a cool place.
It's not a weather pun, is it? Sipovo. Yeah, I always want to get to Belgrade.
Said, have you tried this with AI? Copy a game on ChessBase, then type hi. The following is the PGN notation for a chess game. Can you translate the English comments into Swedish and return the entire text exactly as it is and remove the German text without formatting changes?
So try this with AI. Copy a game on ChessBase. Then type hi. The following PGN notation for a chess game is yep. That looks like a pretty cool challenge. Then do the same thing with it going back to English.
Pegasus Sway said, "It's working."
It's working. Nice. Am I playing the Sicilian? I am playing the Sicilian. We are going to give the Accelerated Dragon a workout. All the way. All the way. So here, I am willing to go back into this. Hope a lot of variation. I'm so far ahead of the opponent.
Joksic said, "Let's go Yugoslavia, no bad meanings of course."
All right. Do we wish to do it this way? We're about to find out. Let's see where he goes from here. And now, I think I can take this. I might have wanted to go the other way.
Joksic said, "We were like so strong, but everybody got mad and it just destroyed itself with the war."
It was pretty brutal. Yeah, I lost a few friends that were here in New York City. I was very happy to see that one of them was still playing chess, but many in New York went back to help with the war. Nenad Vulasevich and Mladen Vucic went back to help with the war. So should we do this? Or do I want to take it that way first?
Joksic said, "Milan Vucic really?"
Mladen
said,
Vucic.
"He is a GM."
No, Mladen Vucic. Vucic. Can I go that way?
Joksic said, "Vucic."
Yes. Can I go E5? I don't really want to do it this way. I have to remember that I already sacked a piece. Right? I already sacked a piece, John. Takes, queen takes. Let's give it this one.
Joksic said, "There is a GM with a similar name, so I used it would be him."
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Vucic. Yeah, Vucic. I probably mispronounced it wrong. And Nenad Vulasevich. Now, I don't necessarily know which provinces they were fighting for, so that's always awkward. Right?
Joksic said, "You know him." Joksic
Nenad
said,
I know
"Milan
of him.
Vucic."
I know of him. I can't say that I know him. This is a terrible move on my part, but I'm going to play it. This is a test. This is just a test. Yep, that's what I expected. Nicely done, sir. I'd already sacked my piece wrongly. Let's go back and see what happened in that game. Nenad Vulicevic and Mladen Vucic. Mladen
Joksic said. Yeah, he is really strong, but no, he is old, so he is losing the grip a little bit.
Oh yeah, that happens to a lot of grandmasters. They lose their grip. So normally in this position, I would like to play a5. I know all the theory with a5, but because I'm trying to play the modern dragon, I'm going with this. Knight takes d4, bishop takes d4, b5. Usually white plays a4 here. It is true. White played g4, so I played a5. Dan Cramling, by the way. Wonder if anybody knows who that is. Dan Cramling, 1981.
Joksic said. Is it written like this, Milan Vucic?
The last name is written by that, but the last name is written the same way, but the first name is Mladen, M-L-A-D-E-N. Alright, so bishop takes g4 was a lemon. It was perfectly ordinary just to do this. There's no
Joksic
threat.
said.
He has no threats over here. Mladen, yeah. M-L. Just M-L. M-L-A-D. Mladen. E-N.
Joksic said. Laden.
Laden. So I'm mispronouncing it, probably. What's the assessment here? Black is a little better. That makes sense. Got laid out like a garden hose. I am starting to feel the lack of sleep. I do need to stay up long enough to get my wife to the train station, my grandson to his day camp, and then I'm going to come home and I am going to crash. Maybe I'll try to attempt to rewatch the season finale or the series finale of Battlestar Galactica 04. We have 11 viewers. How did that happen? $11 viewers across Twitter. YouTube and Twitch.
Joksic said. Wow, that's great for us.
Yeah, it's nice. The Streamlabs count is a little bit more realistic than just looking at one count. I was watching Lonely Winters, why I don't stream on chess.com anymore, or why I left chess.com. YouTube video. Highly recommended. Basically, if you're a small streamer, it really doesn't benefit you. If you already have an audience, it doesn't help you. I've always thought about whether or not I could give this up for 12 months, but the Swiss system tournaments on chess.com, if you see how I do the Swiss system tournaments where I organize them, let's go to the 3+2, right? And if you look at these tournaments, I have tournaments past November 15th. They're slowly coming in. And the only reason I stopped is somewhere around November 22nd. I felt like I might have entered the same tournament twice, so I couldn't tell if I repeated the procedure. So therefore I'm waiting for the next 7 days if this evens out. This is also not an Iron English. Wow, that was very kind of him. To give up the tension like that, guess which side I'm not going to be castling on. Could I have taken on e5? Against Milan Vucic, I did play knight takes e5, queen h5 check, queen takes e5, but I had bishop c4 in. Go ahead, make my day. You have to actually try to save this pawn now. Too many pawn moves in the opening. We're on move number 6 and my opponent hasn't moved a piece yet. Not yet. Yet. Let's tuck ourselves away to make sure there's no discoveries. This could leave a mark. Do I want to do it that way? Yeah, I'm not castling on that side of the board anyway. Not castling on that side of the board anyway. Really? Okay. That makes it even more interesting. He is sacrificing the world. That's an old Petrov trick. Am I keeping pace? One more round to go. What was happening in that game? Yeah. And now he has to guard this with knight on b to d7. They say knight to c6. But I think I'm going to take on this square and just use that. Use this opportunity to undermine the center. So if he plays knight d7, I don't have knight takes e5 and queen h5 check because the knight can retreat. Sadness. Yep, that wasn't a game. Arcar go. I'm starting to feel it. My eyes are closing. I did do a 24-hour stream once. I think you should swallow the knight whole right now. Yep. Swallowing that knight whole. Let's not let that happen. We're not threatening the knight, so he can take on c2. Is there another threat? Oh, we are threatening the h6 pawn because we have queen g4. But we don't want to trade queens, do we? This looks good. I don't know about how good. Ouch. Boom, boom. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. I think we have to play bishop d4 here. This move is met by queen f5.
Now Erds said, "Hello there."
No words, ladies and gentlemen, from South Africa, live from South Africa. Normally, and I realize this is a glitch. Normally, if you're not a subscriber, the TTS does not work. Normally. I cannot say what has changed because of it. I'd play. Uh-oh. Now we lose an exchange. The rook is going. He should have played rook on A. Or knight f6 last move. He was trying for bishop rook c4, but he didn't want to use his rook on f8. He should have considered using his rook on f8. You can always trade queens with queen d5 check. We're there. Do we need one more round? I don't know if we need one more round. I need to stand up. Oh! Alexa, turn on Dojo. Wow, he got away with the draw? Wait a minute, what happened to me? How come I'm so far behind? Oh, I lost 2 games. You know what? We're going for it. We're going Dutch, ladies and gentlemen.
Now Erds said, "You prop need to look at the settings, maybe they changed something."
Chess. What are you doing, sir? I did want to come back. He's got Queen B3 check. Got Bishop C4 check. Isn't that his valuable bishop? We have more where that came from, folks. We do. We have more where that came from. What in the world is he doing? I gotta get another pawn for it.
Now Erds said, I am playing a 2-day FIDE rated tournament this weekend. It's going to be long but hopefully fun.
Misinformation arrows. Misinformation arrows. That's interesting. Did not see that one coming. Did he really take a pawn? Did he really take a pawn with his rook instead of the knight? Alright, let's just play solid chess now. It's time for some solid chess. We're gonna barnacle. And now, where is he going? What happens if I just take? I think I'm up a pizza. I'm just up a pizza. We did our best. They didn't get our cargo. If we didn't get our cargo, we'd got what we deserved. Sverre. Speaking of prostate cancer, the cytogenic cancer section at the Norwegian Hospital. This does seem like it should be the way to go.
Kingslayer Sloan.
So, now we're trapped in Fisher's mind battling his own private army, and if we get killed, we'll be lost in
Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste.
6 raiders from Ilyas is gone.
Now we're trapped in Fisher's mind battling his own private army, and if we get killed, we'll be lost in limbo till our brains turn to scrambled egg.
Well, hold on. I need the shout out for Ilyas is gone. And I do appreciate him streaming our tournament if that's what he was doing. That is totally awesome. Please join the dojo if you haven't already. And please pay attention to Kingslayer Sloan. Oh, no words is already on the case.
Kingslayer Sloan said, "Could ya possibly raid Potato Head lol for me?"
I'll see what I can do. I can't remember what my issue with Potato Head was, but I did have one at one time. I don't have an issue with many people, but... How are you, Ilyas? Good to see you, man. I don't see Potato Head. I'm not following Potato Head.
Now Erds said, "If you can't remember the issue, was it really that bad?"
Nope. Not at all. Nobody's streaming chess. Alright, I'm looking for Potato Head. There they are. I think it was language related. But she is on Lee chess, so I'm going to give her that much. Namaste, everyone. So anyway, Sverre home. We were just talking about prostate cancer.
Kingslayer Sloan.
And we had a very good tournament.
John, have you heard me?
Have I heard you? About Potato Head Lol? Or that you didn't realize my lessons ran so late? You of all people.
Kingslayer Sloan said, long quag is your issue.
Language is how have you heard me? No, but it was not your style. I can't remember what it was, but we'll experience it again. But in any event, please check out the social medias if you haven't already. Join the Discord. The Discord always announces the stream, so I'm very proud to say.
Said, Kingslayer Sloan, what's long quag?
Longwag is the New Zealand form of language. How are you doing, Rogan? Ilyas. And I am FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur. Just throwing it out there. I've been teaching chess as of August 15 for 40 years. Can you believe that? I started on August 15th, roughly.
I'm doing fine, John, playing some terrible stuff.
Yeah, me too. I'm playing the main lines. Terrible, terrible stuff. Is the tournament really completed? Reload. I didn't get nothing out of it because I was on the Wikipedia page. We have special chess informant pricing, by the way. Just one last bit of an ad. They have chess sets. Wow. This is based in Serbia, my favorite country, good friends. These French Staunton pieces happen to be my favorite wood pieces of all. These are actual wood pieces, and they're quite lovely. .75 even,
Joxic
not even 3.5 inch
said,
king.
Let's go.
Right? But in general, I highly recommend it for Chess Informant and for all of their manuals. If you go through one of these books, you don't even have to play through it. Just carry it with you, read it in the course of a month. Yes, I hope I don't upset anyone. Although I have to say Italy for food. For food, Italy is my favorite country. And the two books that I love using the most are these. They used to be on sale for $25 a piece. You could wait for another sale perhaps because the others don't go on sale. But they are really true lesson formats. Learn how to give away material and get compensation. The book, I have it handy.
Kingslayer
Maybe I don't have it so handy.
Said, J. John,
Carlson,
you gonna do an election stram?
An election stream? Yeah, I might do that. I might do that. The latest I saw Tucker Carlson calling J.D. Vance weird. In an interview, he explains that they got him a rent-a-dog because they wanted him to appear like a dog lover. Can you imagine that he has a rent-a-dog as his dog, and then he tells people, because he has no filter, that they rented it for him so that he could look like a dog lover, because he's not. Right?
Kingslayer Sloan said, that was not true though.
Was it not true? Which part? It was a joke?
Sloan said, his dogs are his own.
What type of a dog does he have, Rogan? The way he made it sound in the...
Kingslayer Sloan said.
Okay, then that was his...
German
if
Shepherd,
that was his
I
own
think.
dog. So maybe it was made up. But I apologize if it was made up. He can do all of his lying on his own time. He has said things in interviews like he knows he's making stuff up because he needs in order to get attention. Like the
Kingslayer Sloan said. Or so Vance claims.
Yeah, the German Shepherd, I believe, is a rented dog, but only because I can't see him making that up. And ironically, if it were a joke, I would think that nobody in the GOP these days has a sense of humor at all. But if he was making it up, I just can't even fathom why Tucker didn't go along with the joke if he knew it was actually his dog. In any event, I believe that did I get it through? I don't think I got it through.
Kingslayer Sloan said. I have a $50 bet with a friend on Trump to win.
Really, you don't like money. Invalid username. Oh, okay. It's true. It was not a valid username.
Kingslayer Sloan said. I happy to take your action, John.
I'll think about it. 50 New Zealand dollars. All right. So in any event, thanks everyone for being here.
Kingslayer Sloan said. USD, of course.
Who actually goes by US dollars? Thanks
Now
everyone
Rex
for being here.
said.
Cheers and ciao.
Oh no, we are being sent in the car again. Joxic said.
Indeed.
Bye, John.
I am going to roll the credits for all those new followers. We had Octopus's Garden. Yesterday we had Anvu, and Karanja. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for the raid. Ilias is gone. And Kingslayer Sloan. Thank you, Rogan. Cheers and ciao.